Let's see, built 672. Built 273. Built 1271. Old Connie. Built 960. Old seaboard markings. Bellefontaine. Built 570.
Should be right in between shifts, so there shouldn't be that many people here. Where you're standing, over 100 trains departed.
Told you. Yes. In the active main line, the Norfolk Southern Toledo district, or Dayton district. 67.6 CU.M. That's a bit of power. 4 units. Bulk grain out of God knows where. Trio A, C4400s leads it, 146, 354, cheers, 808, and 3414. Four whole units, wow. Still, that's a good number of them. Great sunlight all of this. Really. De México. Man, that's a quickie. I think that's M3, might be M314. The 13, whatever. There goes that. Yep. A relatively far head of train, end of train meet with I-008 and that M300. We got another one. of single stacks down there. There's the EOT. Whatever this is. It's YN2 power, go figure. YN2 Duo! That is also very high. That is a relatively rare concept. A lot of AC 4400s have both been rebuilt and repainted into YM3. It don't matter that much. I know. Green Express. Green Express. That's family line's car. They got somewhere big. So family line. The duo of the Seaboard Coastline and Louisville, Nashville. Big family line's a thing. And there's the EOT of that. Tookie Tuka, what do we got over there? Bulk gondolas. B521's approaching in. Now let me get a good spot for it. Thanks. Ace Duo. and 9062, both AC or SD70 aces. That's pretty uncommon. Quick shot of that. This is B521 out of Northeast PA. Heading to the same gosh darn it place the I-132 is out of. City markings on the one. there's the EOT. I'm right. Well, M200s. This is one of numerous M200s. If I had to guess, this is 216, but I can't exactly confirm that it is or is not. Modern power, nothing really fancy. Name Pacific Kansas City Auto. Watch out, you're about to get stuff shined into your eye. I apologize for that almost. Almost. There's another CPKC. I think I have the jack on. Remember, right, M216 is typically loaded, and those auto racks most certainly are loaded, so looks like there's a bunch of CRVs in there. Screech, flanges, squeeze, squeal. This one, M216, M216. That's more than anything. That's a fact. Yeah. There's the EOT on a M216. At least what's like the M216. There's a bunch of empties on the back here too. But it would be cool. Would be cool if this is M363. Woo! That was a pretty nice shot, though. What do you think? Loads. CPKC Auto. With an 8.6 one with it. Shall we go around the corner with you go? Shall we go around the corner with you go? Shall we go around the corner? Shall we go around the corner? Shall we go around the corner with you go? Nice. If I had to guess, this is 205, I'd say. If I was guessing, that is. He says not such things. He says he's guessing for this one. No, sorry. Tell you what, this thing's just a moving and grooving though. The newer Union Pacific auto racks, there was another one a couple of cars ahead of it. Now that's pretty neat to see though. Just how not covered in graffiti it is. Look at that. They did a big book of what to do when you want to spray paint a rail car. Pacific auto rack, those are unique in comparison to what we usually get. Not unique enough for a van, but still to a degree, abnormal. Here's one of the Norfolk Southern auto racks. Let's say about half a ton, as long as it's fastened. So let's say another couple minutes, one or two, give or take. Another newer Pacific auto. Nice to see those. Tell you what. Back in the national changes were just a singing. That's a pretty nice graffiti there. I think that was a well done. And there's the EOT. Oh, one of them ditch lights is burned out. Well, that sucks ass. Here it's a biggin, 600 axles. That's around 150 rail cars. So it's gonna be a minute. Sounds big, nasty, and heavy. $147. That's how many rail cars there should be on this. Union Pacific, not Kansas City auto rack. Goodness. Do not pass go with that one. Log. Empties. This block's going to Honda. At least those two are. Those are empties. Those are going into Honda. Honda mainly takes in empties, so. There's the EOT. Who said? Is that Curious Store? There was. Open this. Sorry, sneezing. Allergic to high notch top red beanie shit. 7 out of Syracuse. Not the barbecues. Bunch of Maersk Sealand intermodals here. There's a modern skiff. There's the end of train. And there heads the EOT of I-007. She's heading to Russ Lake, Illinois. About half of the locomotive is carried to those railroads. It's going to be right in the middle of all the trains. This 14663, that's the identification for the CSX pieces. It's out of Selkirk, New York. It heads to Haven, Indiana. I've got word that there's going to be a locomotive in the middle of it. This. I've gotten word that there is one though from other folks, so I know there is one. And this particular one, it's one of CSX heritage units. They painted it especially for recognizing the railroad predecessor of theirs. This way, some more coastline out of Atlanta in that area. So
I've seen a few CSX over here.
I see it up here as well, huh? This one, there's only one of them. There's never been painted like the one that's going to be on this train today, so it's relatively rare to see. So I've been waiting for a while trying to see it myself, and finally I got word that it's coming through on this. So it's like to wait to see what I can catch it, or if I can catch it.
You put your videos on YouTube?
Yep.
What name do you go by?
Pennsylvania Northern, just dropping the S between the line and the yeah, Pennsylvania Northern.
You from Pennsylvania?
No, I'm from here, but it's a fictional railroad that I made the title just because I could. So I thought it made sense. So I named it Pennsylvania Northern. If you search, if you just search here in, if you search for the shortest street in America, and you look for one of the short form videos, mine will be one of the first ones that pops up. So if you can't find me via Pennsylvania Northern, try that if you want. If you don't want to, that's fine too.
Well, I look at all this. I watched the girl who put the shoestring on.
You hear what happened to him? Shoestring. You hear what happened to him?
I know he died.
There it is.
Well, it wasn't in the middle, it was in the back.
It was at the back. Yeah.
Like I said, there's only one of those locomotives across the entirety of the world painted like that, so.
Well, I think it's pretty much where all the heritage ones are, aren't they? Like the Erie Lackawanna and everything like that?
Not exactly. CSX did their own little spin on these, putting the nose of their other units on the nose of their heritage units instead of doing the entire locomotive in the predecessor, which is relatively not consistent amongst the other railroads. They typically do the entire locomotive as that one paint scheme.
That's one thing I miss. All the different road names, train cars. When I grew up in the early '60s and stuff, there in West Mansfield, My brother and I, we'd always run down to the railroad track to watch trains. See the old coal cars. You have the New York Central, you have Toledo and Ohio Central, and you had the big four, CCC and STLs, still on the train cars.
Yeah, that.
They was little short, I think 36-foot hoppers at the time. They weren't very big ones.
For the time.
Trains weren't that all fired long back in them days. If you caught a train that had 100 cars on it, you got yourself a big one.
Got lucky.
And the cars were smaller. Of course, the locomotives were a lot weaker.
Yeah, they didn't have the 4,000 horsepower that these modern
15, 16,
beasts do.
so the old F units, E units,
I envy
GP7s,
you.
GP9s.
I envy you.